It's 3:50 a.m. and time to start walking. Pitch dark. Okay, I don't know how far we've gone. We've been full on snow ice climbing. But you can start to kind of see the light coming up, and I'm already exhausted, but man, it's starting to get pretty back there. All right, we got to this spot. You start to see a little sunrise a little bit. Fireball and Roadrunner seem to be having fun. This is for sure type 3 fun for me. But it's all easy from here on out, I think.
Yeah, right. Let's hope so.
We're staggering ourselves up this steeper part to somebody slips. It gives us enough room to try to recover before we take everybody else out with us. We're stopped to discuss the route here. There's 3 different ways. Just came across that ridge, and we go up there. We done it. We up and done it.
Nothing can stop us. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up.
The monument is actually right there. Oh. We done up and done it. Now we gotta get out. I will say, I was way more worried about it than it should have been, but the first, when it was still dark and we started hitting some of the sideways switchbacks, I was definitely thinking, oh, words I don't say on this channel. But once we got to the point where we were just climbing straight up, it wasn't bad at all. I never really felt unsafe or anything. So, not to get down before the snow starts to soften. But I need a snack first. We did it in, I think Roadrunner did 2 hours and 40. I think I did it in 2 hours and 50. Let's say. Hopefully we don't have to. Baden-Powell in the books.
Yo.
Bagged another peak. Got it in the bag. Alright, this says God, country, self, and others. And I assume under the snow it must say Baden-Powell or something. All the clouds down there. Just stopped for a minute to put the ice axe away for now. Looks like we got a fairly flattish ridge walk for a bit at least. So I wanted to get both trekking poles. The girls are just up ahead. Oh, we're stopping. All right, we are at Sheep Mountain Wilderness. It looks like. I don't know what that means, but it is 20 after 9 a.m. We've been hiking for 5.5 hours. And right now I'm not using it on my regular trail, but still got the ice axe in my hand. Had to use it several times. I've not been filming much. It's been work, but it has not been too bad. The snow's starting to get soft though, with the sun being up for a bit, which is making it a little bit tougher. I guess We made it through the Sheep Mountain Wilderness. It is 10:25 a.m. We hiked for like, what, 6 hours? And now we're taking lunch. We've actually been lunching for a little bit. And Fireball's got her, the only time all trail I've actually been jealous of the umbrella.
Yeah.
Maybe Jiffy Pop's right. Maybe I'll want one.
Just for the lunch break.
Just for right now. I just want it right now. Yeah, that's about it.
Pop offered you an umbrella. He had it in his hand.
Yeah, that's 5 ounces though.
5 ounces of joy.
5 ounces of joy. I don't know, these Swedish fish are 3.59 ounces of joy.
This is probably a pound.
At least.
It's not very joyful though.
Well, we're gonna finish lunch and get to walking. There's all these different stories about where all the more sketchy stuff is, where the snow stops, where the poodle dog bush is.
Everybody
We'll figure it out though.
cares about the poodle dog bush.
We're just starting to walk away from lunch. We did 8 point. I got hung up on a tree. I thought that we only had 12 miles of snow. Apparently it was 16. We've done 8.1 so far today. And I think we're gonna do about exactly that again to get out of the snow. And it's about 11 a.m. so it's gonna be a long day. Let's just see how the terrain is and go from there, I guess. Oh my goodness. That is probably 300 feet above me. I'm about halfway down. I found a tree with a little bit of dry spot. Not sure how I'm getting the rest of the way down. This is definitely not hiking. I've been using my axe to create an anchor, kicking in the next step, one step at a time. Afraid the whole time. I need to get out of this snow. Oh my gosh. I'm back on solid trail. That was horrible. When I say I hate all this snow stuff and like the mountaineering, it's an understatement. I love to hike. I love walking on trail. All this stuff with using this ice axe with every step, no way, no thank you. I hate it. There's nothing fun about it. Some of the people are glissading down like chutes, like hundreds of feet. No way I'm doing that. So right now, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I haven't seen anybody else since the top. It's been at least an hour since I've seen anybody from my group. So my options are just to keep, I don't know, I need to probably sit down and breathe for a few minutes and collect my thoughts, but there is the alternate road walk that like half the people are doing. It's a closed road. It is, I think, close by. I know I've already done all the tough stuff on this, but I'm over it. So my three options are I go to Little Jimmy campground up here and just camp. And just start again tomorrow when the snow's hard and my micro spikes will bite better. Or I find my way back to the alternate and finish around. There's only a few more miles up here anyway. 4 miles of trail are closed. Some kind of endangered frog thing. So you got to do the road around those 4 miles. So I don't know. I'm either gonna be done up here for the day soon or make my way around to the reroute. Or I'm just gonna keep on going. I don't know yet. I'm having a rough day, y'all. I just made my way down that. I don't even know what time it is. What time is it? It's about 1. We've been hiking 9 hours nonstop other than that lunch break. I'm almost to Little Jimmy Spring. I need to look at the map. I'm pretty much out of water. I got maybe 1/8 of a liter left, so I'm gonna get to this spring and get some water. And now that I'm in solid ground and off that, It's starting to feel like type 2 fun now. Once you survive it, it's like, that may have been fun. I don't know about fun, but it definitely feels good to test yourself to the extreme and to be successful. But anyway, I'm gonna sit here for a second and then go find some water. Looks like the junction here. All right, I found the crew at Little Jimmy Spring. We filled up with water. We have full capacity on my, well, I got 4 liters of water, and I got to climb, so I'm gonna get off here real quick, but got a couple more miles to do. We better get to it. We're all tired. Got up too early. Look how beautiful that snow is. All right, I appreciate the snow far more when I'm on dry ground. Looks like we're walking through a burn zone now. We are down well below the snow. The road's right through there. Spirits are much better now. I'm tired. I need to go to the bathroom, but I think there's a privy where we're going. There's a picnic area in a parking lot that we're planning to camp at. It's on Highway 2, but that's that same road that snakes through here that's not open to cars. So I haven't seen any cars on it at all as we were coming this way. People can come from the town just out to here and turn around and go back. Actually, not to here. The road is closed where we camped last night, so we won't see any cars here, I guess. I'm just happy. I'm so happy and relieved to just be down out of the snow. I think we will have a little bit of snow in the morning, but we're going to camp here and start early again. That way we can be on it when it's still hard. And within a couple hours tomorrow, at least by noon, hopefully, we should be done with snow until the Sierra. Alrighty, we are at camp at this parking lot on this closed road. There's a privy here, and we are all exhausted. We hiked 12 hours today and did 12 miles with all the snow traversing. My knees are hurting. So I don't even know what kind of stuff I filmed today. When I got off that one scary part, my spirit was shaken. My mostly mentally and emotionally, I think I was just wrecked. I wasn't all that physically wrecked, but man, today was a really tough day. It may have been my hardest day I've ever had on the trail. But now that we're here, had dinner, and everything's set up, and I'm ready to get some sleep, I'm gonna tell you this: we came off the trail right here, and between us 4 and I think 2 other people came off the trail. We have seen at least 15 or 16 people walk the road. So that's an alternate route. And the interesting thing is, like, tomorrow we're going to be forced to walk the road for a bit because of the endangered frog. Part of the trail is closed for some endangered species. It's a frog or something. So we have 3.2 trail miles to the next parking lot, and after that we are told there is no more snow. So we think there's going to be a little bit of sketch stuff on this 3.2 mile stretch. So we're going to hit it in the morning, just normal time, start hiking at 7 a.m., get over that, and then we're going to try to get back to doing 20 miles tomorrow. Especially with part of it being a road walk. I think we should be good to do that. So yeah, today was a rough day. I'm glad it's over. I am glad that I'm just glad that it's over. I was not a happy camper today, but my spirits are back. I think a lot of it was I've had about 10 hours sleep total the last 3 nights. I've kind of built up Baden-Powell in my mind. I've been scared. I think I said something about that last night. I was very worried about it. which made it worse today. I think that's probably why it seems so hard. My mental game was not here, and the trail broke me today, but I've had dinner, all is well. Gonna try to get a good night's sleep, and we're gonna get back at it tomorrow. So have a good night, everybody, and we'll see you tomorrow.